2019 Tumbleweeds Film Festival for Children and Youth is coming up in a matter of weeks, and today we've got Patrick Hubley joining us, who is the Utah Film Center's program director. Thank you so much for being here. We always love having you.
I'm happy to be here, Saray. Thank you.
Okay, so we're talking about around the world of film festival, really.
This is basically Sundance for 4 to 14-year-olds.
That's awesome.
So we'll be showing feature films from 12 countries around the world, documentary, foreign language, animated movies. We'll be having short films. We'll have workshops and activities, all kinds of clubhouse activities.
And this is what, Supermoto?
This is called Supermoto. This is our opening night film. It's this touching story from Kenya about a young girl who is celebrating her life with her village. And you know, it's a story about imagination, it's a story about family, and about celebrating life. And this, honestly, one of the performance of the young actress, the lead that we're seeing here, is one of the most charming on-screen performances I've seen in a long time. And
this is great because you pick out films that are captivating for not just children but for adults. So you really have to look at these films thoroughly to see if, you know, they'll keep the interest.
Absolutely. I think any good film for young audiences will have an interesting enough story and an interesting enough film to hold kids of all ages. So the festival's for the young and the young at heart. Anyone who's interested in film.
Let's talk about the film festival itself. It's in its 8th year.
It is.
At Library Square.
Yep.
Talk about the atmosphere and the event itself.
Yeah, so I mean, as I mentioned earlier, we have workshops and we have clubhouse activities in addition to the films that we'll be screening. So the atrium at the library, as well as at the Leonardo, is just full of activities for kids. We'll have 19 to 25 different groups with workshop tables and engagement stations.
A lot of activities.
Absolutely.
I remember last year they had a feature where people can, like, hands-on stuff that people can do.
Yeah, so last year we had paper mache station, we had an animation station. We'll have something very similar this year. We're still working out a lot of those details, but we'll have a wealth of hands-on activities for kids to enjoy.
And this has become a little bit of a tradition here. It's not Sundance tradition,
right,
but for kids and family, if you've missed out on Sundance, this is the place to be.
Absolutely. Well, this is a festival geared totally towards the young audiences and families. So, you know, for us, it's really sharing the joys of cinema, the joys of independent and foreign films with young audiences who I think, you know, it's nothing but fun. Actually, seeing a room full of 8-year-olds watch a foreign language movie.
And being captivated, and their
absolutely.
attention. So are these films also nominated and also kind of going through the award system? Or?
No, I mean, these films, part of the reason why they're at the festival is they don't really get a lot of attention here in the U.S. So we really are highlighting films that people wouldn't otherwise be aware of or get to see. So, you know, it's really about introducing those stories from around the world, introducing young people to different cultures. You know, we're showing 2 films from Iran for young audiences, which we've never done before. And, you know, Iran is obviously a country that's in the news, but we don't know a lot about the country. So
and their culture and family life.
Exactly.
17 featured films throughout the 2-day, 3-day event.
Yep.
And that's coming up March 1st through the 3rd at Library Square. A free event.
Yeah, we have free screenings. We have the clubhouses is free access, but the screenings and the workshops are ticketed. $7 for the films per ticket and $10 for the workshops.
Patrick Hubley, thank you so much, from the Utah Film Center. If you would like more information, you can go to utahfilmcenter.org for all the information. We hope to see you right before the event so you can talk all about it.
I'd love to come back.
All right, thanks so much.
Thanks.